Welcome to our segment with the Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Jim Rollins. Dr. Rollins, a great time of year, a lot of things going on, but one of the best news you have to report are 7 National Merit finalists.
Well, obviously that's precedent setting in our district. To have 7 National Merit semifinalists, the most in the region, was really exciting to all of us. Every teacher in the district was inspired by that, I can assure you. And it's not uncommon for there to see that number reduced as one moves to the final status of that program. But all 7 of our National Merit semifinalists became National Merit Scholars, and we're elated about that. And again, that's a tribute to every teacher in the district, our building principals, and moms and dads played a great role in that as well. In terms of these kids who really focused on this accomplishment, it meant a lot to them too. And it just tells me that we're moving our direction, our district, in a very positive direction, and that's what we want to do constantly.
Because the number 7 is great, most ever, but you're seeing the program grow where it could be higher than that in the future.
Well, that's exactly right. And you ask, well, what was different? What made it happen this year? Mm-hmm. And there are so many things going on in the lives of our children, their families. When you're privileged to be a part of a large comprehensive high school, there are so many things that you can place your energy in, your focus upon, if you will. But there's a real focus that's emerging across the community with every kid, with every family, if you will, and certainly with our teachers to help focus on academic achievement, to dramatically improve academic achievement. And this is a great indicator that that's taking root and things are going the right way. So we're elated about 7, and next year we'll be even happier with 8, 9, and 10, and I look forward to seeing this grow over time. And the wonderful thing about that is that we have the program in place to support that kind of academic accomplishment. And if kids take advantage of it, if moms and dads become full partners in it, this thing is just going to continue to get better and better.
Now the thing about it is, parents need to know this. The results lead to large scholarship dollars. There's significance in making this National Merit finalist.
Without question, not just the scholarships that flow through the National Merit program, but there are all sorts of other scholarships that providers pay close attention to when they see this level of academic achievement. So it can mean tremendous opportunities for every child who pursues this and is successful at it. And so we want to make sure every mom and dad in our community, in our school district, has that information, because we want them to be partners in terms of encouraging their children, and great things like this will continue to happen.
You mentioned every child. Not every child is a National Merit finalist, but they can graduate from high school. Your graduation numbers just came in from last spring, and they are outstanding. Again,
I think it's a matter of a great team that's really focusing on getting kids ready, and kids taking the challenge themselves. For years, we've seen our graduation rate hover around 80, 85%. Now it exceeds 90% in both of our traditional high schools. And again, another strong indicator of the progress being made in our district. And I can't say thank you enough to all of the stakeholders who are making that happen. When we talk about high schools and their high school students having these kind of achievement experiences, that starts with pre-K and kindergarten and right through the grades. So we have over 1,600 teachers in our district today. From my point of view, they were all contributors to these accomplishments. The graduation rate is major. Kids need clearly to have a great high school experience, to earn that high school diploma, and then make great decisions about where they go from there, their next steps, directly into the world of work, continue their education. There are great opportunities available for Springdale kids.
Mm-hmm. Other opportunities available, we'll talk briefly about this, but partnerships in the district. You take at the high school level, the academies, J.B. Hunt, Tyson Foods, 2 huge companies have been involved recently with the IT Academy at Springdale. Good academic work draws partners.
I've just been privileged to see this phenomenon emerge in our community over time. When the business community invests with our teachers, when they sit down at the table, if you will, and plan rigorous and relevant programs that really take kids to career opportunities, etc., you have something very special going on. The Information Technology Academy is a great example of that. And here's another thing that I noticed in regard to our business partners. When we create this kind of collaborative effort, they send their best people. They absolutely send their top of the line professionals to work with our teachers. And that's why you see great programs like the Information Technology Academy and the Medical Academy, Architecture and Engineering, School and Law, Food Science, Construction Management. These are phenomenal preparatory experiences for kids. And there are other things that these companies are doing too. During that process, they become very aware of the talent levels of our students. And it's not uncommon for them to invite our juniors and seniors into their corporate work. They come in as interns. They get to know just the culture of the corporation itself, and we have a number of corporations who are sponsoring these young people after they've had that introductory experience with scholarships to continue their education. Frankly, it becomes a part of their marketing plan. It's really good business because they're just creating a pipeline of great employees who can come back and help their corporations be successful. So we are so appreciative of the partnerships that we have. And today, the Partners in Education program in Springdale has over 150 business partners that actively work with our 30 schools to make sure that learning is on target, great opportunities for our kids. But again, they're building awareness of career opportunities up and down the line with these young people.
Good business, good schools, good partnership. We hope you've enjoyed this visit with Superintendent Dr. Jim Rollins.